Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Korok's Corner. Today we're going to be playing the third installment of our Everquest 2 Let's Play of the Island of Refuge. Now, as you remember last time, we just came up here and we got the bow for Shadar here. And so we're going to pick up another quest.
Shh! I'm trying to listen to the silence. Whisper, please. Away from the noise over in the camp. I like standing here. You can see where you've been and where you can go. You know what awaits you if you go further in. If only everything were as simple as that, where all your choices are clear and you can see what awaits.
Very true.
True, but it's clearer than, say, the difference between good and evil. All those around here who are good avoid me because I was born evil. I grew up in Freeport. Does that make them better than me somehow? That I chose to leave Freeport to work on behalf of the Queen only recently? Who knows? Yet, I must be evil. I can sense the evil in others.
Interesting.
They say that there is a taint rising from an unknown source, polluting this place and corrupting the inhabitants. I feel it is much simpler than that. There are spiders in the tainted forest, poisonous ones. With their venom, they can cause untold suffering. The search for evil sometimes has a mundane cause. We must rid the colony of these spiders.
Very well. And it looks like we get ourselves a nice finger, a nice ring that we can add to our other. It's very good.
It's up to us to find the answers. They're never handed to us.
Alright, let's go and see what we can do. Now I'm going to set my illusion to auto-assist me so I don't have to use any special settings to send it to attack. Ooh, a shiny. Remember, when you see shiny, you picky. Added to our collection. There we go. And anything with a feather seems to be a quest. So let's go ahead and take care of it. Oh, nice. There we go. Got it. Sweet. 2 out of the 6. That's good. We'll go ahead and attack that. One thing's nice about the caster class, even if Illusius is a form of a mage in a sort of way, you can actually use a root to hold your opponent in spot. Now, it has a chance to resist, as you can see, but I will show you about that here in a second. There we go. Now we need to examine that parchment. So what we need to do here is we need to open up our bags. Whoops, I'm sorry. Our bags, not our character. And we need to examine this. Examine the parchment. Yes.
Yes! Yes!
There, I rooted the creature in place. All right. So if we look at our quests, whoops, being attacked again.
Yes.
That's one thing nice. You can get attacked real easily. There we go. I need to put department pieces together to learn more about the toxic crawlers. Okay, I did that. Okay. And let's go ahead and get some... I believe we have to move out of the way here and let him attack that and kill that. Let's see here. All right. So we'll have to get some... looking at this, it tells us that there is something hidden in the rock pile at the eastern of the Tainted Forest. We need to take a closer look. And search for wood near the spider's den is our other quest into the Tainted Forest, which we're going to do here. So we'll go ahead and we're going to sneak alongside the wall. Normally you can avoid danger by going across on the wall here to look for the wood piles. That way you, like I said, you choose your fights. Don't let your fights choose you. And we got 2 for the price of 1. Nice.
Yeah.
There we go. Ah, and a wood pile right here. Sweet. Let's take the wood back to Shar over here. Stay close to the wall. There we go. We got all the wood necessary. Now, we can turn that in, but right now we want to continue with the rock pile over here. There is a gigantic rock assembly where we are going to hopefully... There we go. There's a piece of parchment there on the ground. We're going to look in our bags. We'll go ahead and we'll examine it. There we go. And we're going to battle. Make sure you highlight and click. There we go. And we killed a name that also gave us disco as well. Ooh, yeah. That's a better weapon right there. Very much so. And whatever your class is will be highlighted in green at the very bottom. And it shows the different archetypes that you can use this weapon with. So we'll go ahead and loot it. We'll hit our B key and our C key. And then what we'll do here is we'll double click this. And we'll attune it to our character, which means it will not be tradable. Now we do more damage. And the damage can be assessed down here. It'll show you the amount of damage of the primary weapon. And a range weapon, if we since we have one, is 4 to 20. So, but if you see here, this weapon also gives us some nice stats to kind of help us up here. Makes us a little bit stronger. So we'll come on down here. I should... And to make sure you read your quests, make sure that you're not missing anything. I should tell Demis that the toxic colors are the source of the taint. And yes, now we'll go ahead and we'll kill these two. And we'll go ahead and we will turn in these quests. And when we get done with the Isle, I will show you guys how to make macros so you do not have to continuously go against your hotbar to find the spells you need. Whoops. Looks there was I forgot to turn into the one up here. That was my fault.
Shh. I'm trying to listen. I'm not convinced, but this does throw a gnome wrench into things. I don't believe that there is such a thing as evil. Look at me. I was raised to believe Kinos was a horrible place filled with mindless drones. Once I came of age, I realized that the Overlord's minions were spreading lies. Moved is such a polite way to say it. I betrayed Freeport to do what I felt in my heart was right. And yet, not everyone in Kinos accepts me or my decision. So I came here, where I could help remove this island's taint. The honorable Kinosians won't work with me, so I've had to devise my own theories. We all make mistakes. Hopefully this is not a mistake I'll live to regret. Are you willing to help me test another theory?
Yes. I believe everybody deserves a second chance.
The tainted forest is key. Look for the forest keeper, a treant who lives in a nook in the hillside just beyond these trees. It was a guardian of this place and has resisted the taint. It may be willing to speak to you. It chooses not to speak to a betrayer like me.
Oh, we get a bag, and we get some drink. Nice.
It's up to us to find the answers. They're never handed to us.
Okay, now that we have this done, let's go to Mushamar. This open world is absolutely beautiful. Everquest 2, from its very beginnings, the graphics have improved so dramatically.
Sentry! Alarm!
It is worth it to check out the game again. If you played it during launch and didn't like it, you threw it in the trash bag, come back to it now and see what it has to offer. It is not the same game. It's re-engineered and done a lot more better. In fact, it's done better than what it could have possibly have done. So let's go talk to Muyarshar.
Good hunt to you.
And it looks like I got a helm that I can wear now. Sweet. Yeah, let's see, anything else?
The samples have been examined and my worst fear has been realized. A poisonous mist clings to the tissue, eating and controlling it. I suspect necromancy, but from whom? That I do. First things first, we need to break through to the Goblin Village. I have assigned this duty to Cleric Mara Vane. Seek her out and see how you can help.
Will do. Alright, looks like we're going to get some shoulders. Nice. Okay. So, let's go ahead.
She can be found at the head of Dead Canyon to the west.
Alright. We'll go ahead and let's get those shoulders on. All you have to do to be able to equip anything is just double click it. It automatically will attune itself. And the item that replaced it will come here in the box. But if it was empty, it'll just take the item and put it on your character. And the helm right now, we'll switch this out. There we go. Much better. I really don't like the helms. Actually, the way it looks on my head. But if you hit your C key, what you can do here is go to options. Once you click on options, you can come here to graphics. You can show helm or hide head cover. So I usually do that. There we go. So let's go back over here real quick. Now I will inform you that the speaking within the characters here on the island, when you get into the real world, it will not be as much. So you'll have to do a lot of reading, as I told you before. So let's go, before we get that quest over there, let's go up here and talk to the tree. And I believe should be in the corner. I think I just need to follow the road. Ah, yes, there it is.
I must remain strong and vigilant against this. I will not give in to the corruption. Who's that? Oh, that betrayer. She should go back to Freeport. Yes, I was once a forest keeper, maintaining this wood. But look around you. The other treants have succumbed to the evil that pervades this island. They've become ghosts, trapped between this life and their rebirth. Trapped in those ghostly forms, they are contributing to the decay of the forest. I've been able to stave off the taint myself, but with so many of my brethren gone, it gets more and more difficult. They must be set free, so that they can be reborn into the earth. Without rebirth, there will be no living saplings.
Alright, so let's go get ourselves some Trents. I don't know what the origin of the word Trent is, but it does mean tree or cutting. So let's go ahead and kill some.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
One down. Two down. Hey, get over here. I'm not done with you. And when we last leveled, I did not see that we got another defensive spell. This will also help us. Much better. Okay. There you go. I should go back and talk to the, make sure you loot the bodies too. You can sell the stuff that they drop to a merchant for some coin. Now, I could be on one of my other characters I have on Tony Bale, and I would have a tremendous amount of money, but that would serve no purpose here. So let's go ahead.
I must remain strong and vigilant against this. I will not give in to the corruption. Alas, the decay runs too deep. You must learn what horrors those naughty goblins have released. There are still a few of them that are as yet untainted at the last stand, northeasterly of here. Speak to the soothsayer there. He may have ideas. We were friends in the old days.
All right. But before we do that, let's go back over. Oops. We'll come back. There are some of the quests in here that go full circle, so we'll do that. And
do not fret. The hand of Kinos reaches far and wide to help those in need. Murar sent word that you were coming. He said to be nice. No worries. I mean only the best. In any case, I'll be doing most of the work for this first task when you're ready. You see those ghostly figures down in the canyon? Those are the souls of our scouts who were lost and consumed by evil. I believe that they may be trapped between our world and the next. I think I can resurrect them, if you can just lure them close to me.
now, for this particular exercise, it's best not to have your pet able to attack. So if you hit back off, it cancels all the functions so that the pet will do nothing. And you can also choose it to follow you or leave it as it is. Or you can have her just stay where she's at right there. And therefore your pet or your illusion won't move. So what we're going to do here, is we're going to hit it with a spell. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run backwards to her.
You covered your approach well, but it doesn't matter much now.
And as you see, she's turned her back into normal. So this is a rinse and repeat.
Looks as if I'll get my workout today.
Now, normally if you would have had your pet out, what'll happen is they would have killed it before it even got to her. So the best thing to do is to have them stationary.
You'll never get the drop on a halfling.
It's not my intention. There we go.
That was a great game of cat and mouse you pulled there. Nice job. But now for the hard part. Long ago there lived a ferocious breed on this island, a species of direwolf that the Sapswill called the Morlocks. The Morlocks were cleansed from the island so it could be a safer place.
Alright, not a problem.
The evil that builds on the island has drawn them from their graves, and they hunt again. They are thick through Dead Canyon, and we need to clear a path for our scouts to move forward.
You got it. Consider done. Now, there we go. Now our pet will resume tactical duty. So, the attention to detail in this world, as you can see, is beautiful. So let's go ahead and attack. One shot wonders. Now later on, after you leave the island, you start doing quests. You can also have, with the latest expansion of the Awakening, you can actually have a mercenary that will fight side by side you, and you pay them gold every like half an hour or silver. It doesn't matter. It's really cheap and inexpensive until you get higher levels, but they're beneficial as well. So it's like almost having half a party in your group with your illusion plus with your merc. You can get a lot done. So let's take a look here. There we go. Done, done, done. Oh, it seems to be an NPC up there. And it's letting us know to help him. So let's go and help the poor lad. Hello, boys. Plus, there's a shiny! Shiny! And as you can see, our Merc is very lethal. So, not all character class archetypes are going to be this powerful. But illusion can be very deadly if put into a corner. Let's go get this. Ooh, a falcon feather, which we already have in our collection. And you can also mine these here. Usually what I do is I mine until I'm like level 20 mining before I leave the island, but we're going to skip that. So I will show you crafting on my higher levels for right now. Let's go ahead and kill some more of these Morlocks. I sent you into attack. There you go. Simple. Oh, we forgot to talk to the NPC down in the tree. We got to double click him. Sorry guys, I kind of missed a step. My apologies. Got to get a little bit closer.
Hello, well met.
Well met, compatriot. And if you help him, he gives you some pants, but not for your class. But it's still worth some good experience, so take it. And he has you continue killing Morlocks. And that's one thing, too. Some of the quest items will not always be for you or your character, but the quests alone will give you some really good experience, at least for the lower levels. So it's just something to kind of look forward to. And as you're in game, you can also look down over here to general chat or whatever, and you can talk to people. Now the Morlocks do respawn, so
Yeah! Yeah! Yes!
there we go. Oh, did we kill enough of the Morlocks? Yes, we did.
Good day.
Okay, now he has us go. And let's return to the cleric as well and turn in the quests. The reason for that is we'll proceed with her quest line too. We want to do these things all at once if we can. So there will be a lot of backtracking back and forth, but hey, it's still fun. And when other people, like I told you, also create a character like I have, they'll be on the island too.
You did it! I knew you could! Our scouts were able to clear through to the far side of the village. I'll send word back to Murar. Thank you. The few scouts that broke through to the Sapswill village report a twist in this evil plot. Apparently the goblins are victims of the evil as well. A few goblins survived some sort of an attack on their village and are being held at a scout camp that has been set up on its outskirts.
All right.
Yes. Seek out Sorcerer Ufala. He is charged with protecting the camp there and should have more information. The camp is in an alcove on the far east side of the abandoned village. You will need to traverse around the village to get to the camp. Good luck.
Luck is for rabbits. Ah, cool. A little bit more damage. Sweet.
Bless you, child.
Bah humbug. All right. What we need to do here is we need to run past these camps and just basically run it off.
It's what's for dinner!
Just run it off.
Seek death, and it finds you. Your eyes are so pretty.
There we go. We made it to safety.
Boom! I love this job. Someday I'll be the greatest wizard in all of Kinos. And you? What do you aspire to be?
Well, if I had my choice, I'd probably be a rich old man living in a castle with Playboy bunnies all around me.
It is possible, but unlikely. I've got the edge, of course, being an erudite, but let's put that behind us, since I suppose I need your help.
You probably suppose correctly.
Well, I need to stay here and guard the camp. But I need you to venture into the abandoned village. The goblins have revealed some disturbing news. A few survived and made it into our camp here, but the rest were consumed by a mysterious fog.
Okay.
Apparently, some mysterious totems appeared throughout the village and spewed out a fog that enveloped it. It appears that only a few survived, and the rest were turned into the living dead.
Damn.
Exactly. Clear them away from the village, and maybe it will help lead us to the source of the evil.
If it has anything to do with the living dead, I'm in, buddy. Alright, peeps. Shiny! Excuse me, sorry about that. Shiny! Yay, eagle feather. Add to my collection. Ooh, we need the sparrow and the duck. Alright. Bye-bye, doggy. Bye-bye, totem. Bye-bye, doggy.
To the grave with you!
Come on, quit playing with your food. Kill it off. There we go. Now, don't get me wrong. You may think that these guys are weak, but when you get into the Kinos area and Freeport, that is not the case. Everything out in the real world after this training area will kill you, without a doubt. They are not this weak. So be careful. We just need to crash more of those totems, so we need to... Shiny! Never, ever pass up a shiny. Yay. All we need now is a duck feather, and we're in great shape. And you'll see what a collection can do for you. Now what we're doing here basically is trying to assess where the totems are. Totems are usually up by these encampments here, and they're usually by the front.
To the grave with you!
Yeah!
So we're just here's one. 2. We'll stay away from that area up here, where the fog is. Trust me. We'll show it to you later.
Seek death, and it finds you.
And I have achievement unlocked. Undead Killer. Now there is none here. So there's a totem right up there. Alright, sounds good. Maybe if we can be stealthily, we can get it without being detected. Alright, we need to get more. There's another totem down here. Well, this one we're not be able to touch. That's weird. It's probably not one we need, so... Oh, shiny! We already have the eagle. Ah, totem. Nice. Let's see here. No, we have to return. We got all the totems, it looks like. Okay, my bad. Let's kill the Morlocks, though. We need to kill more of those Morlocks. I'm sorry, I wasn't reading my quests very good, guys. My apologies. So let's go ahead here.
Yeah!
And I'm a goblin killer now, too. Sweet. That's even better.
Yeah! Yeah!
Alright, so let's go down over here. We need to return to, hit your M key for your map. And yeah, I need to go back up there to talk. Yeah, I need to go in the opposite direction here. That's where I need to go. I need to go back to Orplock real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and call it after we talk to Orplik, and we'll continue next time with our adventures within Everquest 2. A game that is seldom played anymore, but should have a new audience take a new look at it because it's worth it. At least I think so.
Wow, you really caused an uproar. Removing those totems must have angered whatever sinister force is behind all this. An evil champion has shown his face and must be dealt with. The Dark Blade Master must be defeated.
You know, tell me if I'm crazy, guys, but doesn't he sound like Android 17 from Dragon Ball Z? Seriously. The voice is unmistakable. Just thought I'd kind of point that out there.
Well, if Murar had sent me to take out the Blade Master, it would be done already. My orders are to protect the camp here, at which I am doing a superb job. Enough debate. Destroy the Blade Master.
Alright, let's destroy the Blade Master, and then we'll call it for an episode here. We got a little bit over our stretched time parameter, but it's okay. We're within the 30-minute mark, I believe, so... Alright, let's kill this Blade Master. Hey, buddy. Take a shower on me. And there we go. Go ahead and click on the chest. Ooh, we got a dark bladed shield. Obviously not for our character, but it's okay. You can sell it for some coin. So let's head back, talk to him, and we'll end our episode.
What a fight that was! For a moment there, I thought I would need to step in and help you. The Blade Master's insignia is very disturbing. I should have known Freeport was involved in this corruption somehow. We must act quickly if we are to stop the evil. There's no time. Our forward scouts report that High Chieftain Grex is still alive and holding off the invasion from his treehouse to the east. You must go talk to him before it's too late.
Okay, and that's where we need to go for the tree, the Trent, one of his quests that gave us. We need to go there as well. So this is all the time that we have here. I'm Koraki Xavier. Thank you for tuning in and watching my another episode of Everquest 2. I hope you enjoyed it. And please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And as again, thank you very much for your time and patronage. Everybody have a wonderful day. Be safe. Take care. And whatever happens, be positive. Bye.